Hey folks, if you're joining in with me, I'm going to make a bit of a different live stream here, a call, if you will, out to the social media, social network sphere as well. I'm looking for your help. As you'll see from the link here in my this live stream, the nonprofitboardsummit.org, Fred and my team and I have been really working hard on behind the scenes in developing what we're hoping to launch in the near future, a very unique online conference for people who serve on the boards of not-for-profits and associations. Now, over the last number of weeks, we've gotten some really interesting and fascinating feedback, people who've taken up the challenge of telling us what's their biggest frustration, what drives them nuts about board when they're serving on a board, and what do they want to learn about so that they can have the most enriching and personally rewarding experience on this. And thank you for everyone. If you've already responded to this, thank you so much. It's so grateful that you're doing it. If you're doing this, we're going to be offering you a free registration down the line. And you still can do this, by the way, if you want to. Go to nonprofitboardsummit.org and enter your thoughts if you serve on a board, of course. But one of the comments that we're getting back that it's really seems to be an interesting issue or dynamic that frustrates the heck out of mine, and I've seen this too, and I have some ideas on it there, is how do I motivate other people to see the vision for like I do? How do I motivate them to step up and take action or do something or change the way they are? And I get it. Totally get this. The challenge in this environment is folks aren't paid. You can't fire them. Well, maybe you can fire them. That's a whole other issue. But you can't motivate them like you can with an employee where they've got this threat of losing their job or whatever like this. How do you motivate that? What if you're the most dedicated person that there is, or one of the most dedicated people on the board? How do you get them to move us to step up to a higher standard of action or belief or whatever that may be? And with that, I'm on the call and I'm on the hunt right now. I want to reserve this because I think it's a really important thing. It's got to be much more than beyond traditional board roles, governance, and something like this. There's an aspect of group dynamics in there. So, folks, if you know people out there, you know great resources out there, I'm really curious. I'm a consummate learner, and that I want to talk this. I want to speak to those people. So if you know people who know the whole aspect of moving board dynamics forward, group dynamics forward, how do you initiate that kind of a change dramatically without, as someone said, how do you do this without ostracizing people and doing this effectively? I want to hear from them. I have a chat with them. So if you know people of that nature, reach out, contact me, put them in the comments as well here, okay? So thanks very much. And by the way, again, if you haven't already submitted your comments and you are a board director of a nonprofit and association, you'd like to get in on a free registration for this conference down the line, submit your comments, submit your comments, that is, at nonprofitboardsummit.org, and love so much to hear from you. We'll give you a free registration down the line. I can tell you, this will not be free down the line. We're going to probably near the end of it. It's going to be up as much as $197 for the full day, for the full 3-day event. Okay. So thanks again. And well, I look forward to hearing back from you. Really appreciate all of you, and particularly those out there who serve on nonprofit boards. Thank you for your volunteer leadership experience and service.